If you've noticed the ground around your sprinkler heads is mushy and soft when they've been shut off for a while, that means you probably have a sprinkler valve leak. Next, locate your sprinkler valve, and if you hear this, when you hear that hissing sound, it means water is flowing by the valve body. This means you have one of three problems. Either the valve body is cracked, the diaphragm has a hole in it, or the solenoid is bad. All of these parts are listed in the description below and can be easily changed out. Before we get started, we've got to shut off the water. Find your water supply and close your valve. If you have this style of valve, remove all the screws to access the diaphragm. If you have this style valve, you're going to unthread this top ring. If you can't get it by hand, you may need some pliers to help you out. When you separate it, do not lose the spring. This is the diaphragm we're going to inspect for holes and tears. This one looks okay, so I'm going to have to remove the valve body. If you have a bad solenoid, they're very easy to replace. All you do is unthread them, and then thread a new one on and hook up your wires. If you have to replace the actual whole valve body, these are threaded couplings. We're going to disconnect the threaded couplings, pull the valve assembly out, and replace it. Now once those are threaded, snap them all the way out, and then you can slide your valve body out. You'll notice in here, you'll see a crack in the valve body. Right there. You can see that crack. There's no fixing that. The valve body needs to be replaced. If you inspect in here and you do not see any cracks, then that means you have a diaphragm that has a hole in it. Replace the diaphragm and that will fix your problem. Once the valve body is installed, ensure you snug those couplings down and then install your diaphragm. Snug it down. Take your solenoid, thread your solenoid on, hook up your wires. These wires will be finished off with an environmental splice, and let's test this out. Now it's time to turn the water back on. All right, notice there's no noise. Silent. So now if we want to test this out without having to go to the sprinkler control panel, just get a screwdriver, and this is the manual control. Okay, loosen this up till you hear it click, and then your sprinklers will come on. Okay, that's testing them. Good to go. Now come down here and tighten this off, and sprinklers will shut off. And we are done. Sprinkler Repair 101. Hope to catch you in the next one.